One, two, three. We are live. 1, 2, 3. Sorry for the extended introduction. We are doing the second week of the seasonal story for Season of the Haunted. I am displaying the game right now. I had it open. I was doing just a little bit of Iron Banner on my own, checking out the new systems. You have to it's basically capture the flag now. Yeah, that's the layout. So if you didn't know, if you didn't read the TWAPs, Iron Banner is Iron Banana. Now it's kind of like a it's kind of like the Dawning Festival of the Lost. It comes and goes. It has a reputation system of its own. And now it needs you to equip Iron Banner gear or ornaments. Doesn't have to actually be Iron Banner armor. You can just put Iron Banner ornaments and it still counts. Iron Banner weapons also count. And you can get also an Iron Banner emblem. Any Iron Banner emblem will give you a 10% boost. Each piece of Iron Banner gear will give you a boost as well. There is also the weekly challenges that will give you daily challenges. You can do 4 different days, 4 different. This weekly challenge is actually refreshing every day. This is the one for today. If you complete 4 of those, it will give you a permanent boost for this week. So that's how you get the maximum reputation boost. So you can get way more than just double reputation if you do everything. However, I am not doing Iron Banner right now. I'm doing the seasonal story. Let me actually unmute the game. It was muted. Now the game is officially providing audio for us. Just making sure that the game is actually at full volume. Yes, it is. And we have Celine Blackwings joining us on stream as well. Let's go to Helm so we can start the seasonal story for this week. Oh yeah, I got that. It's pretty neat. Matter Scorch. I didn't have it. It's from Season of Arrivals. It's like a skin for Outbreak Perfected that looks like a weapon made from the pyramids. It's like a pyramid Outbreak Perfected. Looks pretty cool. I didn't have it before. Spores. Okay, we were in hell. What do we have here? Oh, use that, okay. Going down to Eris. Yes, mine did as well. I don't know why. I was also checking my lore, and my Altar of Reflection book auto-completed, just like yours, just like you said. I forgot which one was it. I forgot. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, it auto-completed for me as well. Oh. Medals. Oh yeah, I got a medal from Iron Man. Now let's talk to Eris.
There is a misconception among the Vanguard that nightmares are like spirits, that they are who they appear to be. This is untrue. They are forged from the darkness and born of your own subconscious fears, desires, and regrets. They have only as much power as you give them. We project our shame on these nightmares and make them real, but they are not inherently evil, no more than the darkness itself is. The nightmares are a weapon, and a weapon can be turned on its creator. I believe I have found a way to do just that. We approached the last ritual of severance the wrong way, attempting to banish the nightmare of Aldrin Sov. But I should have known. Denial is not the way. Return to the Leviathan, Guardian. Harvest the nightmare essence we need to perform the ritual again. And perhaps this time acceptance will succeed where rejection has failed.
Celine, are we playing Persona right now? Is that what's happening with the nightmares? Is this how you get a persona? Are we getting Crow a persona? We're gonna get Crow a persona by making Crow accept his nightmare. His shadow. Also, just so you don't waste your time, there is the weekly challenge that gives you an upgrade material for the thing. You need to use a solar heavy weapon in Sever, and you need to use and you need to get kills with the sight in the public event. Yes, it's week 2, Harvest at Dawn. Defeat combatants with sight final blows on the derelict Leviathan, and defeat combatants with solar power weapon final blows in several activities. So I'm bringing a solar machine gun to deal with that. Actually, I'm gonna grab a few more of these bounties. Beep, 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 pop, beep, pop. Not that I care to complete them quickly, but you have Cold Dweller. Yeah, but I don't know how much you need to kill with. I will use something spammy like a machine gun because the ammunition will be available and you can just kill like little enemies with it. Anyways, let's go to the derelict Leviathan and get some stuff done. We need to get bound presence, and we need to get nightmare containment tears, just like last week. Okay, Okay. Destinations. Severance, Sever Castellum, Containment. I check something out on your loadout. You are using a lot of resilience. Good for you. I just noticed that having that resilience is actually important this season. Because it's no longer just a 10% boost to your shields, it's like 40% damage reduction now at level 10. I think it's mandatory now. I think resilience is mandatory, especially with how much we died yesterday on the dungeon. Yeah, and I'm the guy that's usually I don't die, and I was still dying so much. Usually I'm the person with the better survival kit.
Hungering for the pain of what was lost.
running out of time.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I don't like this loadout. I still don't know how to feel with Solar 3.0. It's not what I imagine it would be. Still trying to get used to it. And still trying to figure out which loadout
Do you feel that?
to use to make it less shitty. With Boy 3.0, it's not which loadout can I use to make it not shit, is which loadout can I use to make it even more amazing, because it's not really amazing with nothing. Guess I'm gonna use some of this and some of that.
Guardian down.
God, I love that laugh. How about don't like any of this. Oh boy. We fail again. I think there's only 3 people doing it. You thought we're in the mode where people are supposed to be here to play it. I think only you, me, and that other guy are actually doing the thing. Oh yeah, that other guy woke up. Oh, new boss.
Alive, turning into a burning recollection of terror. Seize that power and become a reaper of nightmares.
Boing. I have a key.
It's a waste of your time. Go home. Our sister needs us. I know you want to see her. I can feel it. There are things you want to say to her, so say them. She will listen.
Before that, let's move some stuff from my inventory. Okay. Chest on you? Oh fuck, oh fuck. Where are you at? Is there also a bubble head over there? How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, this way. Okay, over here. Coming. Got it. No bobbleheads, really? Maybe I'll hit it up there? No? Probably nothing then. So... I'm at 67%. I have a bound presence. How about you? Okay. You have bound presence. Do you have what's the percentage? I mean for the Bound in Sorrow quest, so we can go to Sever and see the story this week.
Harvester stirs, hungering for the pain of what was lost.
Oh, we're at the same time. Okay, that's good. Well, this should put us, this should make us advance the quest.
Fascinates me. I would have it for myself.
But this time we actually have more active people. We have subtitles. I've been getting subtitles in my game. Is your game not giving you subtitles anymore? That could be the problem.
I sense a current of dread. A powerful nightmare has risen near you. It is time. Light and dark align, turning into a burning recollection of terror. Seize that power and become a reaper of nightmares.
Okay, my quest completed.
This nightmare
And I see yours
is the
there as well.
trauma of a guardian long hard.
Do we finish or do we go immediately to Sever?
Violence will bring it the catharsis it yearns for.
Let's finish? Okay. Guess we're already at 9:40 and No More Hero stream is at 10. I think we should go immediately. I think we should go right now.
They come screaming from the depths of our collective pain. Destroy them.
I guess I can just stream a little longer. Yeah, but that also means I will stop later than 1 AM. Because it takes at least 20 minutes to reach tier 3. And Sever will probably take like 30 minutes. Did not expect us to take this long.
Did you think it would be that simple?
Another nightmare rises, but this one is stronger. Go and extinguish it.
finished here. Tell the Crow I wish to speak with him.
I'll speak with you, Empress. But only as an equal. We're both royalty, after all. You would do well to remember that.
And you would do well to remember I am your superior. Bow to me, the way you do your serpent of a sister.
Yeah, spicy lines. Yeah, I got an Ascendant Alloy last week from this activity. This activity is giving Ascendant Alloys. Okay, let's go to Sever because it's 9:50. And it's nearly time for... Oh, this... I think this is open. Over here there's a chest. Come to me. There's a chest at my location. You will do well to hurry because there's 40 seconds. Forty seconds. Well, we don't have much time to check them all. Tell me when you're ready so I can start Sever. Okay, I'm starting Sever. We're doing reconciliation. Oh, we can pick exactly which activity we want to do. I'm starting the activity. Well, the door is closing, so, and the chest is gone, so I'm being kicked out of the room by way of dying. So, no, forget about it. Let's do reconciliation. I need to finish this and go do No More Heroes, so... we need to hurry. Well, not hurry. Go at a moderately fast, quick pace.
Your mission remains, but a malicious tinge creeps these halls.
A tinge? And the amplifiers are down, so... failing my severance. I made things worse.
Are you surprised?
The ship was changing before we arrived, Crow.
After which, things did not improve.
Then let's get to fixing it.
The amplifiers appear to be fighting an unknown interference, but they are working.
These vines wriggle into everything, changing it. Reminds me of adventuring in the Black Garden. Our turning points always seem to come by force.
Maybe yours.
Yes. You've had an overabundance of choice in your life. Certainly not a lost child ricocheting between authority figures. How's your stewardship of him been, Guardian?
This is between you and me.
Steady.
Listen to your handler. Wouldn't want to jeopardize the mission.
Yeah, I'm expecting this week the robot will be in a different place. So keep your eyes open for a Galus automaton. There's supposed to be one each week. Let's see what they're gonna fight about now.
Went smoother this time.
He's picking up on some of my old tricks. Starting to aim like me.
Using your tricks against you sounds good to me.
A lot of attitude for somebody who broke down crying last time we were here. Will your aim stay steady when the scorn call you father?
If they attack me, if I have to.
If?
And that's the door. Keep up, Aldrin.
It's going well. Okay, last time the thing... Oh yeah, we have to flick the power breaker. No callous automatons that I've noticed just yet though. It's another one. Okay, it's usually this one. Come get your spores. Hey, continuity, there's no tanks to destroy.
You were supposed to be heir of the reef. Talk about a step down. Mara must be furious.
The Queen is content that Crow has found his own path.
She said that? Turning over a new leaf, I suppose.
Amplifier established. Crow will reach his second beacon shortly. The interference appears to be echoed by the phantoms that haunts the Leviathan's halls. It is spreading.
Keep your eyes open for the automaton. It could be in this area. Keys located. Scion decryption keys. Okay. That Scion is immune. Oh, there's a Scions on top doing the thing. Oh, and the baiters are back. By which I mean Galran Nightmare. Seems there's another sign in this spot. Oh, over here. That should be the last key.
The lockdown is again lifted and power rerouted. Proceed.
I can't imagine seeing a stranger with my sibling's face. But finding out that someone isn't who you thought they were, I understand that.
Obviously. It's your entire life.
I'm a guardian of the city. I'm sure Mara and I will work together at some point. We'll just need some realignment.
You hearing this, Guardian? 1 foot back in the reef. Prince Crow doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but we'll get by.
Funny. That's the last one. I'm ready when you are, Guardian.
Crow, you can do this. You are strong enough.
When we first touched down, I wasn't sure. But I trust you. Both of you.
This way. Well, we didn't see the automaton, so I guess we're gonna have to pay attention next time we come back. Nope, no automatons here. Let's just watch the cutscenes.
I'm ready to finish this.
I empathize with your devotion to a cause, but aren't you tired of this little dance?
I hadn't found my footing before. This time, I'm ready for you.
Oops.
Put it to rest, Guardian.
Dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
I see, wait, Celine, come on here. There's an unit inside that is glowing. It's a cabal. I wonder what that's about. Last time? Did we do something with that guy last time too? Haven't noticed that. I did not notice. Okay, go to the portal. No DPS a boss with the sight. You're good, bro.
I told myself a story about who you were. A villain strung together from whispers of the things you'd done. But you're right. I'm scared. I'm scared that our nature might make my friends dangerous to me. Or me to them. We all have parts we wish weren't there. But acknowledging them can make us stronger.
なんだこりゃ。Persona!
Balancing on the edge of something terrible. But now I have someone to pull me back. Who? You. I can learn from your mistakes. My triumphs, too. Yeah. You point out the pitfalls, I'll fill them in. We'll right your wrongs together. See you around.
Damn, Eris is the best therapist in this game.
Guardian. Eris. I did it.
See, you are stronger than your doubts presumed. The Leviathan's connection to the pyramid phrase. Our gamble is working, Guardians.
Neat. Let's go talk to him. In the helm now. Speak to Crow in helm. Okay. Helm. Beepity pop 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 beep beep pop. Okay, we're in hell.
Banshee really did a number on this gun. It's never been this reliable. Second chances. Turns out I've been using mine wrong. I thought being a guardian was my destiny. That wielding the light for good was the most I had to offer. But it's clear now. This is what the Traveler chose me for. I was reforged in the light for a purpose. To remake something dead and gone into something beautiful. To learn how to forge something new from what we were. Everything Uldren did to the reef, the scorn, Fikrul. I have a responsibility.
Shut up. I think it's fine.
Calling to make them whole. And I can't replace Cade. But I can cover his old patrols. Maybe organize the hunters a bit, if they'll let me. Clean up some of my mess. I don't know if I can fix everything Uldren left broken. But I can try.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good for you. You should listen to the recordings Kate left. Maybe it's better if nobody listens to those. He left one for everyone. If you're listening to this recording, you kill me, and you're an asshole. Eat 20 dicks. Oh shit. Hello. Okay. We have a persona in the helm. We have a helm sona. Yes, I will interact with it after I debrief with Eris.
I have long said that the darkness can be used as a power for good, even when others doubted. By helping Crow to accept his past as Aldrin Sov, we have changed the inherent nature of a nightmare into something new. A manifestation of healed trauma, a memory of the man Crow once was. The best of him. Aldrin is as much a part of Crow as the darkness is a part of you or me. And there is more to it than pain. In this success, we have discovered the key to our victory. Through our bond, the Crown of Sorrow, we could convert the nightmares into a force against Callus. But the process to convert these psychic constructs will not be an easy one. It is a battle Guardians are not accustomed to fighting. I know that shortcoming all too well. Resume your work aboard the Leviathan, Guardian, and I will prepare for the next severance ritual.
Oh boy. This is our new darkness power will be personas. That's the next expansion. Next expansion is we're getting personas. It's not corruption. It's not taking powers. It's not gravity. No. The new darkness subclass will be persona. Pidu-pip-pam. Okay, let's check out the...
Per our arrangement, I am delivering a status report on the Imperial survey of the Leviathan. Our scouts confirm your reports of psychic anomalies emanating from the red phantoms seen throughout the ship. Scion Opti theorized that these phantoms are manifestations forged from a psychic background radiation permeating the Leviathan. Darkness. Navigational equipment shows that the Leviathan entered a gravitational anomaly and it was at once within and outside of the known universe for an indeterminate period of time. When it emerged from this state, most of its crew were missing, and an infestation of unknown fungal matter had infiltrated all decks of the ship. Command structure appears to have broken down. Loyalists who emerged from the anomaly disembarked from the Leviathan. We are attempting to determine their location. Those currently aboard are newly grown, combat-ready clones that have no higher brain function. They operate as an extension of my father's will. At Valis Forge's suggestion, I have submitted a recommendation for Crow to participate in a joint investigation to supplement our own. It is my hope that together, we can tear into the beating heart of the Leviathan and drag my father screaming into the light of your sun. Till such a time, we are Cabal, we eat the mountains, we drink the seas.
Okay. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, we should have a new lore card, no? No, we haven't got... Oh, I guess I have to claim the triumph. Okay, let's check out the lore card. We have 2 of them. This is another Zavala lore card. Safiya nicks the remainder of the afternoon light seated outside her tent. It is early spring, her fingers red from the cold, her breath misting in the air. Zavala leads training exercises in the courtyard, sparring with civilians. Some stand awkwardly, holding weapons too heavy for them to wield. Others move with more confidence. Safiya's eyes drop to her needles. Then she hears a cry of pain. Blood runs down a civilian's shoulders, staining his front. Safiya can see the wound from her seat. Rising, she takes quick steps toward him, her kneeling forgotten. Do you think your enemy will stop at one wound? Zabala's voice is sharp bark. The other man picks up his blade again. Despite his shoulder, Safiya approaches and snaps her finger. What are you doing? Zabala turns to her. Here, an opportunity. Zabala's sparring partner jumps forward, catching him by surprise. The blade slices Zabala's forearm, skin opening a spray of bright blood. The others gawk, as if they hadn't expected a reason to bleed. Tarch rises up, ready to heal the wound. She raises a hand to stop him. Don't, she says. The ghost bobs in the air, looks at her, looks at Zabala. What do you want? Zabala barks. He pinches his forearms close, but the blood runs hot, steaming over his fingers. Safiya ignores Zabala's retort and gestures to his sparring partner. Come with me, she says. Tarch, Zabala says to his ghost, but Safiya snaps her fingers again. You too, I want to teach you something. Come inside. She walks into the hospital tent, knowing she will be obeyed. He obeys. Once inside, Safiya inspects Zabala's wound. It is nothing serious, but deep enough for her attention. Her assistant sees to the sparring partner, who looks away sheepishly when Zabala glances at him. What are you doing? He asks her. I think that's obvious, she says. Zabala and his ghost observe in silence as she cleans the wound. This isn't necessary, he says, but lets her continue. She produces her hook needle, the hemostat, the polypropylene thread, tools that fit easily in her hands, precious resources for an immortal man. I'm going to close the wound, she says, and touches his arm lightly with a gloved hand. I will make 6 sutures. It will take 4 days, maybe 5, to heal. His features soften. Perhaps he sees that her mind is set. He looks away in a sheepish expression. I will make sure your supplies are replenished, he says. Simply tell me what you need. Safiya feels a flutter of surprise at his promise. Now she will answer his first question. You need to know what it's like for us, she tells him. She waits for consent. He nods. She pierces the wound and draws its edges together. It doesn't wince. Where did you learn this? Genuine curiosity, the first shooter. My mother, she answers. And books from the Golden Age. She gestures to a ramshackle shelf holding a dozen books, old, crumbling but cared for. I would like to see them, he says. She smiles. Please, second suture. I'll show them to you, she says. When she raises her eyes, she sees that he is looking at her with an intensity she can't place. Despite herself, she feels a warmth creep into her skin. We travel, she says too quickly, her eyes dropping back to the third suitor. Very far, village to village, my mother, father, sister, and me, fourth suitor. Father killed in a raid, mother died from disease, sisters a ways west of here, but I kept to my travels. Why? He asks softly. She passes the needle through its 5th suture. There are always more people to help. I will move on once I finish training him. She nods to her assistant. Safiya brings her shears to the thread of the last suture. The wound is closed. She winds a taut bandage around his arm. Where will you go? He asks, after a stiff silence. Safiya realizes she doesn't know how to answer. Her thoughts don't stretch beyond this moment. She tucks the bandage beneath itself. Finish. He flexes, winces, steals. She smiles. True healing takes time. That night she hears voices in the empty courtyard. Zavala and Saladin standing by a brazier, talking in low tones. She peers from the flap in the tent to watch, to listen. She is a skilled and formidable woman, Zavala says. Saladin stands with his chin raised in near disdain. Zavala is a silhouette in the firelight. I'm not stupid, Saladin growls. I see the way you look at each other. Safiya's breath catches. She almost doesn't hear his next words over the sound of her heart. I have nothing but respect for her, Zavala says curtly. Saladin rolls his eyes. Both men stare each other down for a long moment. We live in different worlds, Saladin's voice softens. You can try to abandon ours, but theirs will reject you. I don't believe that, Zavala says. Believe what you want, but whatever life you make with her will be too fragile for you to hold on to. Saladin puts a hand on Zavala's shoulder. Safiya could almost mistake it for compassion. It will break, he says, with his voice low, and you'll both be hurt. Safiya lets the tent flap fall. She does not see if they hear it. Yeah, you know, trying to make a relationship within someone who cannot die, and someone who definitely can. Okay, let's see. Voices of the Haunted. Part 3. Death and desertion. How many, Taurun? Kaito asks wearily. An air of palpable tension permeates the room. In the time since the Imperial fleet had formed a blockade around the Leviathan, 3 separate frigates had defected to Kalus's side. A 4th has just followed suit. Kaito began this campaign with fire in her heart. Now she feels only cold and tired. A total of 250 soldiers, Empress, Taurun answers. We must strike, Kautor shouts suddenly, slamming his fist on the table. Anything less will be seen as a sign of weakness. A clamor ripples through the rest of Kaito's advisors. Only Balus Forge remains silent. Inaction is anathema, says Taurek. Our warriors long for the glory of battle, not the dormancy of a blockade. Even if it means fighting for Kalus, sneers Kautor. He spits the name as if it were made of bile. A bitter fury builds in Kairos toward her father. He had ushered in an era of decadence that left the Cabal military dull and complacent. She had sought to be a different kind of leader, but her people remain adrift, this time among the stars. Perhaps her defectors prefer the pleasure of certain death over the agony of uncertain survival. Or perhaps she is merely the next in line to lead the Empire to ruin. The Leviathan reappeared with no warning, Kaito declares. We do not know what else lurks beyond our sight. Our blockade may soon see more battle than we bargained for. Until then we hold the line. She speaks in a tone that brooks no argument. Her advisors leave the room, wisely keeping any further misgivings to themselves. Saladin nods to her, as if to say E, and E alone agrees with her decision. Kaito can only wonder if she agrees with it herself. Yeah, I don't think going into the Leviathan for anything besides only the most strict of need to go is wise. I don't think even Guardian should be there. besides the people who are supposed to be there. Okay. I think that's all the content for this week. I think that's all the content we have for this week. I will put the stream in BRB so I can prepare to stream No More Heroes for the next 3 hours. Let me do a little bit of inventory management. Well, I'm gonna do it inventory management. This is the real game. This is what Destiny is about. Juggling all the stuff, trying to actually somehow. I don't know if I have time to cook. Salad takes longer than Moonlighter. What is Moonlighter? What is Moonlighter? Inventory machine. Isn't that the game that came out that is like a parody of like the Resident Evil 4 inventory system? Well, it is half parody, I guess. If you want, but I do have to stream, so I do have to set the. I don't want to do a long BRB. I can try to do the salad quickly, but it will be like as simple as it can get. I won't do all the stuff I do when I usually do salad. Bump in the night. Okay, yeah, let me finish my inventory. And we can do. I'm just moving stuff through DIM. Just moving stuff through DIM very quickly. The rest I will break. Actually, no, I need two cantatas because I don't have a good one, so I will juggle them for a while. All this time, all these cantata drops, and I haven't gotten a single amazing roll. Okay, inventory management is done. I have a key for Pleasure Gardens. I will do that another day. I'm going to close the game. Game is closed. Okay, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to BRB. I'm going to make some dinner, and we will resume with no more heroes. I'm gonna update this, and we'll be right back.